Hello, this is Jerry Pratt with Clearwater County and Jeff Hartling with Town Rocky Mountain House. I'm back doing interviews again, and we are with Shane Buss, General Manager for the Evergreen Co-op. Shane, can you tell us a little bit about your business?
Absolutely. The Evergreen Co-op is a member-owned and operated business. We're a retail business that we have 2 food stores, we have 2 home centers, we have 3 gas bars, 2 card lock locations, 2 liquor stores, and we service in 2 different communities, primarily Rocky Mountain House and Grimby.
Okay. So COVID-19's had a lot of impacts on businesses in surprising ways. How has this impacted Evergreen Co-op?
Well, the COVID-19 pandemic, it's a global challenge, and it's having a real impact on the communities that we serve. At the Evergreen Co-op, we realize the vital role that we play in the communities we serve, and as such, our first priority over everything else was the safety of our members, our staff, and customers. That was our number 1 priority. So day 1, when the pandemic really hit full circle in Alberta, we came out right away with a pandemic response plan. And this plan went out immediately to all of our employees. Through the pandemic, one of the main things that we focused on was safe shopping initiatives. So just to mention a few of these, we had enhanced sanitation and hygiene practices at all of our locations. We limited the number of people allowed in our facility at one time. We provided plastic grocery bags free of charge because they're one-time use bags. We provided free delivery service to our seniors and people with compromised immune systems, and we even offered curbside pickup as well. We implemented temporary hours of operation. We implemented limits on items, particularly in the shopping center, because our goal was to service the community as a whole and not the individual member. We installed cashier screens at all of our facilities, practiced social safety distancing, and that included floor decals that were added to all of our facilities. We postponed our annual general meeting, postponed our discount days. And the reason why we postponed our discount days is because we thought it would be socially irresponsible to promote large gatherings. And essentially that's what our discount days do. So we will be bringing these back once it's safe to do so, because like I said, our number 1 priority is the safety of our members, customers, and our employees. We implemented one-way aisles in the food store, and even to this day, we're still implementing things. The pandemic is something that changes by the hour, not by the day, not by the week, but by the hour. So we've actually added 24-hour pay at the pump over at our gas bar at Gateway Crossing facility, and a number of different initiatives that we've done trying to kind of enhance our communication is we did pulse surveys. We hired an outside independent firm to do some pulse surveys with our staff, and we've just recently launched one for our members to let us know how we've done. We have some members that feel that we might have went overboard. We have some that feel that we haven't done enough. So, and I think if you ask anyone, you're going to get a wide variety of responses. And our goal is to make sure, like I said, first and foremost, the safety of everyone.
Okay. So there's been a lot of changes for you. How have you communicated these changes out to your staff? You have multiple locations. So how do you communicate that with your staff and with your customers, your members?
Well, we tried to use all social media platforms. We even have a staff Facebook page. We have a web page. We've had press releases that have went out in the papers. We have communication boards in every single one of our departments. And on that communication board, any of the emails or notices that went out were posted for all the staff to see. We have huddle ups, or if you want, meetings first thing in the morning with a large group or a small group of staff, and it was communicated that way too. We've also utilized surveys, like I said, as well, in order to get that message across to our staff and to our members.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say to encourage other businesses as they're dealing with all these COVID-19 changes? I mean, you have quite a few staff. Many businesses in the area are smaller and they're trying to adapt. What are some of the recommendations you might make?
I think some of the recommendations is what we did throughout this whole ordeal. And I mean, we were challenged on a number of different levels. And it's staying true to our core values, and that's teamwork, integrity, and excellence. And those are our core values. And when we said right from day one, our primary focus is the safety of everyone, regardless of what we implemented. I don't think there's too many people out there who have been through a pandemic before. And as long as you stay true to your core values and to what you initially set out to do, I don't think there's a wrong decision that you can make. I'm sure we're going to look back at this and we're going to wonder, when everything's all said and done, whether we overreacted in some areas or whether we didn't react enough. But like I said, as long as you're putting the safety of everyone first, regardless of what you decide to implement, what you decide to do, I think you're doing basically what you set out to do. We will get through this. We've had a number of different challenges in our business over the last number of years, and this is just a number of challenge. I honestly believe here at the Evergreen Co-op, it got us to look at things from a different perspective, and we were forced to look at some things that maybe we took for granted, and I honestly believe we're going to come out of this much stronger.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Shane. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome.